chicken coop, chicken coop, chicken coop. Chicken coop. Thank you for all watching this video, and please thank you for watching. And boom! Woohoo!
So, you guys get to watch me clean out the chicken coop after, I hope the wind's not bad right now, after deep layering through the winter. Yay! Freedom! It's okay, go ahead, small, short stuff. So here's the coop. So it has been like this since, I think, October is when we decided to start the deep layering, maybe early November. As you can see, it's pretty thick. It has pretty substantial layer. It's definitely a need. It will amaze you once it's actually cleaned out, once you see the difference, how things are. What I would recommend first is to actually clean out any eggs that you have. We have 8 eggs, yay! I'll have another dozen ready. So, I hope you guys can hear me. The two most important jobs for the actual coop section is going to be your hoe and your rake. Not like a leaf rake, but a straight rake. That way you can just, and we made it to the level where we could just dump it straight into either a bucket or the wheelbarrow or the sled, whatever we need to. It makes it a lot easier. It has linoleum actually inside of it, so it's an easy, quick cleanup. Like I said, Mitch went into a lot of detail about designing this chicken coop. He did an excellent job. I probably wouldn't have been so thorough.
Welcome the sun, the clouds and rain, the wind that sweeps the sky clean and lets the sun shine again. This is the most magnificent life has ever been. Here is heaven and earth and the brilliant sky in between. Blessed is this life, and I'm gonna celebrate being alive. Blessed is this life, and I'm gonna celebrate being alive.
Alright, so as you can guys see, the roost is right here, the nesting box is right here, and the roost is kind of in the way. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's in the way to me actually cleaning out the coop. I'm going to try to remove it. Mitch actually really cleverly designed this. It was a little bit of work, but let me tell you, it's going to save me a lot of time in the future. And it just comes right on out. I'm going to scrape that real quick. handy. So these little pieces fit right into a bracket that Mitch installed right to the back of the board of the wall for the chicken coop. So that way it's easy to remove. I'll show you guys really quick actually. So here's the coop without the roost. And there is the holes that Mitch actually fit. And it has a little bracket right inside that fits right into the 2x4 and holds it into place. We have one right on the other side as well. But I'm not going in there because that's full of poo. So as you guys can see, this is ground level. How high that pile is. It's pretty high. But you know what? A lot of you might be thinking that's very unsanitary. It's gross. The chickens were always very clean. They're always clean. It seems weird, but it's really a good method. They roost up on top, so their poop travels on down below. The closest they might get to actually being in the coop on ground level is when they're walking out to the run. Or they're walking in their nesting boxes and they're sitting in their nesting boxes. The nesting box has always been very, very clean. The only area that really gets covered in poo is around their roost. And I go and put down a fresh layer of shavings or straw, whichever I have on hand, and will take up less space. So that way that heat from the composting of the deep layering method of their poo actually radiates up. It helps them keep more warm during the harsh winter times, which, let's face it, it was a harsh winter this winter, so we could use any help we could get. So I'm going to take that next pile of compost, another wheelbarrow full, to the compost pile in the back of the property. I'll be back. I don't know if you guys want to actually watch me clean out the chicken coop, but I'll have it in fast motion on certain points so you can see what's going on. That way you know it's real. Yay.
Nassau's gone funky, Nassau's gone soul. We've got a doggone beat now, we're gonna call our very own. Nassau Rock and Nassau Road, Nassau's got a whole lot of soul. Feel alright. Mini skirts, maxi skirts, and afro hairdo. People doing their own thing and don't care about me or you. Nassau's gone funky, Nassau's got soul now. Oh yeah. And we got a doggone beat now, we're gonna take care of business too. Listen to the drummer playing his beat. Listen to the bass man, go get that same groovy beat. Listen to the guitar, give that soul some tune. Feeling good. The horn gonna bring it on home to you. Ain't it funky now? Oh yeah.
Slightly ammonia smell, but not bad. And a really neat other little point, while it's been sitting here for those 5 to 6 months, creating that heat, it's actually been decomposing enough where I could use this on our fall garden and not worry about the harshness of it being an issue. So what I recommend recommend the deep layering method if you have a small flock of chickens. Yes, most definitely. This is my second year doing it. I almost have no issues with my chickens whatsoever. But we also give our chickens apple cider vinegar in their water. We feed them well, very, very well. And, you know, we take care of them regularly. I mean, it's all a chicken really can ask for, right? Move it. Let me show you the other really neat thing Mitch came up with. This is a piece of plywood, ouch, that we put in here. So in the summer months, where we clean it every 2 to 3 weeks, we can just take that board out, and it's pretty much covered in poo. Take it out, scrape it off into the wheelbarrow, add a little shavings, and take it to the compost. That's pretty much it. It's really, really neat. It's a cool idea. It makes cleanup a lot easier. We don't go through nearly as many shavings. As you can see, I'm almost done. One design flaw we did have with the coop, which we will hopefully remedy in the future, is, as you can see, we did not take into consideration where the girls primarily sleep and where they poo. Yep. That's what happens. They sleep. When they sleep, they mostly poop. That's it's the most amount of poop I've ever seen in my life is when a chicken sleeps. And so that's where they sleep. And as you can see, the line is clear, you know. And so we didn't bring the linoleum up high enough, truthfully. We should have brought it up all the way. But we had no idea, in all honesty. So that would be my takeaway. If you're building a coop, have linoleum all the way up to about halfway up the coop, because where the roost is, because it's bad. So I'm going to remove the board. And I have a lot of debris down on the bottom here. I'm going to scoop that up at the end, add it to the pile. But, you know, I'm going to make a mess to clean the mess. It's usually the case. What's up, bud?
That's a lot of dad over here.
Yeah, it was all back there. Hey guys, Jason.
Are you gonna put that in there?
I am. This is my last load. I've done 6 loads.
Daddy's house today.
Yeah,
So,
that was full.
I want Jason.
It was all the way up to here.
Want to see what I have? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go get mine too.
Okay. So,
Is that what it looks like under it?
yeah, it's been a while since you've seen it like that, huh?
There's a lot of chicken poop in there. I have. It's a
Yeah, there
tree.
was.
Got this.
Cool. How much does it smell?
Not even.
No, barely, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I barely even smell chicken poop.
So I haven't cleaned this out since October.
That's a long time ago.
It has, yes.
Is that the...
Hi.
Hi.
So, does the chicken coop smell right
I didn't even know you were here. Hi. 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 Crazy.
now? Yeah, they are. I don't think I'm going to get to the run today.
What?
I was going to do the run too.
Hey,
What?
Nisha, look at I'm underground. That's underground.
Hey, do you guys want to hand me the shovel? The flat shovel, Nora? Do you want to hand me the flat shovel over there? Is Eli bringing me my pitchfork? Here you go. Thank you, buddy. Alright, I'm taking this to the compost. That's pretty nice.
Okay, so this is the next video. Bring it with you so they can see all this.
Well, what are we going to do next? Nora, why don't you tell them what we're going to do next?
We are gonna perform the grand finale. Next, we're gonna put that in the nesting box.
What's this?
Wood shavings.
Very good. Say it to the camera.
Wood shavings. And
what's this?
we're gonna put wood shavings and straw inside of the chicken coop.
Very good, Nora.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, why do we put straw in the chicken coop instead of hay?
Why?
Do you remember me telling you?
Uncomfortable for the chicken.
Very true. Because it doesn't absorb and it has, what does hay have in it?
Like food,
Yeah, seeds
seeds.
that the chickens will want to eat. So that's really good inside of their...
area, and that will be a treat for them.
Exactly.
And you can put it in when they can have it.
Very
Can I help
good.
you put them in? Ooh. Get some of this. Throw it in. I think I got some in my arm.
Uh-oh.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
What? What? A lot of this in. And some for you.
No, we're going to put straw in there, silly.
Why can't we put some of that? We'll make it soft. Kind of.
It's not as good for the chickens when they're laying in it, for their nesting.
Oh, so they need straw.
In there, that's
I'm
right.
gonna put some straw in there.
Okay.
Makes it look like a real nest, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what birds do.
that's very true.
They do straw.
Very, very true, honey.
That's gonna be nice and good for it. Okay, now I'm gonna help doing this.
You are? Why don't you throw some right underneath?
Right under there.
Right under there.
Ah!
Can you get it on you?
Yeah, that's a lot.
It is of straw, honey.
But are we gonna put some more in there?
So why don't we what we're going to do, why don't we put it up on top, right here. Why don't you put some in the nesting box? A lot
wish
more.
I could see in
Check.
there more.
Go ahead. Here you go. Oh my goodness, you're getting too big for that.
Well,
There you go.
I'm sitting on this. I'm putting it in.
You are. Good job. Lots of cobwebs, huh?
Yeah.
We're going to have to spray it with some peppermint oil, huh?
Peppermint oil?
Yeah, it keeps the spiders away. There you go. What? What do you want?
That's a lot of hay.
They like a lot of hay. Push it on in.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Go inside up there?
Yeah, and they make it into their own little area. So we're going to spread this all through the coop.
Spread it in the coop. But I didn't get to go inside the coop like Nora did.
Do you want to go inside and spread this, Nora? Why don't you let Eli do it this time?
He can come in too.
Yeah, I'm scared of the spiders. watching. As always, if you like this, please hit the like and subscribe video and share with your friends if they think they'll like it. That's what this is. It is a YouTube video,
I forgot
silly.
to say that, but I was going to say
Try again. Go ahead. I can edit it.
No, you already said that. This is
Go
a
ahead,
YouTube
you can say
video, and bye. Press the subscribe button, and if you really like this video, press the subscribe button, and bye-bye. Thanks for watching this video.